Hi, I want to do a review of the Razor A5 Lux Scooter. Okay, so first of all, the handlebars, there's little buttons that go into holes in the handlebars. They take apart for storage to make it more compact. Alright, I'm just going to quickly go through the standard features and then hopefully show you a few things you haven't seen before. The wheels are 8-inch wheels and they're polyurethane. There's a brake. I actually never use this brake. The locking mechanism is here. It's a simple pull it down and it releases. Okay, so there's also a kickstand. Right? I actually never use the kickstand. I might take it off because it seems to bump into things. One feature nobody ever talks about is this screw right here. Okay? So this screw you could turn with an Allen wrench, and what it does is it takes up the slack in this joint. There's always going to be a little bit, but if there's a lot of slack, you can turn this screw in to contact the bottom edge of this of the neck here. Some scooters come with a carrying strap here. There's no carrying strap, so I extend the handlebars, have the platform in front of me, and I just put the handlebar on my shoulder. So like this, it's actually quite compact, not taking up a lot of extra space. So if I'm on a crowded train, this is how I'll carry the scooter. One of the nice features about this scooter is that the deck is nice and low to the ground because this angles down, this fork here angles down and makes the platform close to the ground. So the result of that is you don't have to do as deep of a knee bend when you're kicking. All right. A tip about kicking. When I kick like this with the ball of my foot, okay? I found that I started out kicking with my foot flat. That put a lot of strain on my Achilles heel. So now I kick like this with the front of my foot. So I mentioned about stopping before. So to stop, you could step on the brake, but I just basically put my foot down and slow myself down multiple times, or I could just skid with the bottom of my foot like a skateboarder does. So I have size 13 feet. I just want to show you that there's room on the platform for my size 13 feet. You can see there's not a lot of width here, okay? And I'll show you where I put my other foot if I just want to coast. I put it right here in the space. You know, there's kind of a natural space right near the arch of your foot for the other toe. So I want to talk about the scooter versus something like these Dahan folding bikes. To compare all our non-driving options for traveling, we have walking, scooter, and folding bike. Right, so scooter costs about $80 right now. Folding bike would be $450 and up, so that's a significant difference. As far as speed is concerned, scooter's about twice, not quite twice as fast as walking, and then bike is twice as fast as scootering. Okay, so in 30 minutes, which is, you know, kind of the time I'd like to spend traveling and not much more than that, I can go 1.5 miles or just under 3 miles or 5 miles, depending my option that I choose. Most places I need to go where I live are between 1 to 3 miles away, so this scooter hits a sweet spot for me. Okay, so then maintenance, right? You don't need any for walking, maybe new shoes every so often. Scooter is pretty much no maintenance. Later down the line I'll have to change wheels or bearings, but not right now. And then here's where is a big thing for me. A bike needs you to keep air in the tires, have to oil the chains. The brake pads wear out, you got to adjust those. And then flat tires, I'm absolutely sick of doing that. After 10 years of riding bikes, I don't want to deal with another flat tire. All right, so walking, there's nothing to carry. Scooter is small enough and light enough. It goes almost anywhere. It weighs 8 pounds. It's not a hassle to carry. Folding bike, pretty bulky. If you fold it up completely, it's like the size of a piece of luggage, and it weighs 30 pounds. And a lot of times you need to lock it outside, which means you need to carry a lock. All right. As far as comfort, walking I enjoy, but it definitely, you work up a sweat. It's work, but it's good for you. All right. So scooter is less effort than walking. All right. But it's still, depending on how much you want to push it, you could definitely get a workout. It can be bumpy. All right. Scooter's happiest on concrete where it's nice, smooth, and hard. When you're on asphalt, if it's old, it could be really bumpy and noisy, and all that chatter is losing energy, and it's more effort for you to go the same distance. Any type of hill on the scooter you're going to notice is going to be a lot more work. So I actually wouldn't, if I live in a hilly area, I don't recommend the scooter. And then on a scooter, because the wheels are 8 inches in diameter, if you hit a significant bump, you're going to do a header over the handlebars. Okay, so you constantly have to be vigilant, and it's not necessarily a relaxing experience unless you're on a nice paved trail that's in great condition. So folding bike, it's nice to have gears for hills, and the seated position is comfortable, but standing on the scooter is nice as well. It gives you like a great view of everything. So ride carefully, everybody, and thanks for watching my video.